remember I one time even defended Janet Reno. And Bill Clinton, hero to the left, told a joke at the White House Correspondents' Dinner and said, hey, did you hear Rush defended Janet Reno's program the other night? It's only because she was being attacked by a black guy. The media in the room did two things. There was a and then wild laughter as the President of the United States went racist. And they applauded it. Ms. Haberman, we don't know the details of this story because you refused to publish the details. And I'm beginning to think that the details of the story might get in the way of the rest of your agenda. So the details are going to remain anonymous in the Herman Cain story. Here's a montage of the drive-by media going full bore on Cain's real problem.
Is Herman Cain handling this very badly?
Cain handled this so badly.
This is a campaign that is falling apart, not ready to handle this at all.
How to handle one of these stories.
Not the way to handle this kind of situation.
He didn't handle it right.
How a candidate and his team handle pressure, handle crisis.
It's no way to handle this. Voters are looking at how candidates handle matters.
You have 10 days to get ready for something like this. This is how you handle it.
That's Dana Perino, by the way, joining in from the Bush team, jumping all over Herman Cain. I wonder how many of these journalists could take 30 seconds of what they dish out. It's happened now and then, and they all start crying wolf. Wait a minute, you can't do that. Who I am doesn't matter. I'm not the story. I'm the journalist. I'm the reporter. You can't delve into my life and find out how many affairs I've had and whether I've smoked dope. You can't do that. Oh, you can't? Well, we're going to do it. You can't. I'm the journalist. You can't do that. It doesn't matter. I'm not the story. They can't handle 30 seconds of what they dish out. Jan Crawford, early show, CBS Today, stunned that Cain continues to do well.
People are really sticking behind Herman Cain. His supporters are. That's reflected in a lot of the reporting that we've been doing, talking to voters, particularly out in Iowa, where supporters of Cain say they just think this is going to fade away. They think these charges are, quote, sketchy, one person told us, and it's just not really that pertinent. And interestingly, the campaign is still raising lots of money. And then finally, I think, look at talk radio. I mean, you know that is very important with conservative voters. The conservative talk radio hosts like Rush Limbaugh, they are really rallying to his defense, and that could end up being a huge help to him if they stay with him.
You know, folks, I apologize. That bite, I did not read the entire transcript. I did not know I was also mentioned in that bite. But it just shows, I know it's my show, but I'm not playing any sound bites just because they mentioned my name. I didn't read the transcript far enough to know that she did. Where are the calls for the Restaurant Association to release the results of their investigation, which Cain says cleared him? You know, the media will not even mention that. The media won't even join this call for the NRA to release the results of the investigation. They just want the women to come forward. And the women don't want to. Wonder what's up with that.
The courage to fight and the talent to succeed. Rush on the EIB Network.